I'm on Taipei's what's called Hankou Street, right? It's like this entire kind of like city block area and kind of the western side of the city that's completely dedicated to like audio and video stores. So the place is just packed with camera shops. And right now I'm in the market for a new camera. Well, actually I should say another camera, because I have about, I don't know, man, I should be the last person in the world, you know, shopping for a camera. Right now I travel with 5 different cameras, but the problem is I don't have a camera that can take adequate still photos. Now here's the thing. Now this is how I make my money, right? It's like this philosophy or this strategy. You know, I call it monetizing the experience. Like you go out into the world, you travel, you have experiences, and you share those experiences, and through sharing those experiences, you make money. I'm a journalist. I sometimes work on documentary films. I write books. What else? You know, vlog, this vlog here. And all of this stuff, you know, kind of combines together and brings me money and allows me to continue traveling in the world and continue, you know, monetizing the experience. And part of monetizing the experience is, you know, being able to publish, you know, what you're seeing, what you're learning in multiple different formats and multiple different forms of media. So you need to be able to do video, you need to be able to do audio, you need to be able to do, you know, still photos, and you need to write, and you need to, I mean, basically do everything in media and kind of roll it all together in one package. Gone, for the most part, are the days when you could just go out, you know, and make a living, you know, just writing, or just taking photos, especially just taking photos, or just taking videos, right? You gotta be able to do everything. For someone that likes cameras, this is like really the place to be. I mean, you have basically everything in new photography or videography that you need. And the thing is, you know, now if I could get these guys to kind of compete with each other, right, on price and stuff like that, kind of like bring the price down, you know, this could be cool, but I haven't really seen any sign of that. Usually they have the price of everything kind of like written down in these little notebooks, and it's hard to get them to budge. So let's go in here and see if they have it. 你好，你好，要一个 A6000
加镜头。
哦，好好，对对对。The last shop I was just in, I wanted them, like, you know, throw in a microphone into the price of the camera, but I mean the fucking camera is only like, you know, a $600 camera. I want them throwing a $100 mic. That ain't gonna happen. But yeah, let's keep shopping and see if I could turn up something a little bit cheaper. 要一个照相机，一个 Sony。
我们这边没有 Sony。
没有 Sony 啊，好。No Sonys in there. I'm going Sony this time. Well, it's just because I have absolutely no brand loyalty, right? Whether it's Olympus, Canon, you know, Nikon. I don't give a shit what company made these devices that I use. I just want it to be good.
$18.
$18.
Wow.
Can I see it? Oh, great. Okay. Yeah, see? Yeah, is it over 1,000 cheaper?
眼睛不好。你好。
哦，你好，你好。
镜头的谁？他压住。
Here it is. Alright, so I just agreed to buy the camera that I came to buy for an oddly exceptionally good price. It's like each shop I went to, the price kind of went down and down and down. The Sony Alpha 6000. I mean, you can look up the specs. It's a Sony line of mirrorless cameras that's super fast, super quick, 24 point something megapixels, shoots video in 1080p. I mean, this camera is not a new camera. This camera came out in 2014. It's 3 years old. I mean, it should be obsolete by now, but it's not. Why did I get this camera? Why did I get a mirrorless camera? I got a mirrorless camera because they're fast, right? Basically, they take great photos. They're fast. They're basically, a mirrorless camera is just basically a DSLR without the mirror, so it can be packed into a smaller, more compact body. I'm a journalist, so I'm into, like, you know, news report and you know, live kind of, there is no second take. There's no doing it over. If you miss a shot, it's gone. So I need a camera that's, you know, lightning fast. And this is probably the fastest camera that I have ever used. Here, look at this. From startup to taking a photo, it's this fast. That's insanely fast. And what I paid for it, you know. This camera sells for around $650 in the USA, you know, with the body and the lens. I paid around $500 for it. How? I bought it in the quasi-legal gray market here in Taipei. Now basically that just means that, you know, it's the same exact camera that, you know, Sony sells everywhere else. The only difference is that it was imported into Taiwan, not legally, right? Like no taxes were paid on it and blah blah blah, which means that, you know, the retailers are able to sell this camera for much cheaper than the official stream of cameras that come into the country that they have to charge, you know, include taxes and all that. So anyway, so if I went and bought this camera at, you know, an officially licensed Sony shop, they were selling it for around $19,800. Why? I paid $16,800 for it, right? Which is a difference of over 3,000 kwai, which is like over $100. So I saved over $100 on this camera just by walking across the street from the Sony shop to the mom and pop camera shop who sells cameras from the gray market.